Hello everyone, Surat here, and welcome to a Let's Play of Mega Man 2. I figured since I got through the first one with relative ease, surprising pretty much everybody, including me, we will go ahead and I'm actually going to move my microphone a little closer here, because I need to, but actually go ahead and do Mega Man 2. And I'm pretty sure we've heard all that, and the cat is howling in the background for whatever reason. So we can start reading password, password being one of the new features introduced after 1. Also new, 8 masters instead of just the 6. One major difference, you cannot go back in and replay a stage once you've finished it. It just doesn't let you at all. So there will be some password shenanigans from me that will be occurring off screen. That will happen. You won't see any of it, I hope. And it will allow me to essentially grind up a whole lot of extra lives with basically as easy as you can possibly imagine grinding up extra lives to be. Basically, I'm going to play Airman stage now, and later on, after I have gotten a certain item, I want to go back in there and grind up extra lives. It will be easy that way. Thankfully, the password system is understood enough, I should be able to do this. If not, I'll just have to deal with whatever lives I have. There's a second way I can do it, and I probably will, just to show off how I'm grinding up lives. But for now, all that is in the future. For now, we're going to start with Airman, because despite what the song may have told you, Airman is far from invincible. It's kinda tedious. A little bit tedious because you're gonna have to do some waiting here. And 2, 3. And if you do not wait, then you end up getting knocked over the side. So just wait. Also get used to clouds kind of obscuring the foreground. That is a feature, not a bug. Although there are bugs in this game. Yeah, supposedly, if the rumors are right, Mega Man 2 was never actually supposed to happen. And Mega Man 1 did not do so well, so Capcom decided not to do a second one. And please don't hit me now. Too far. They decided not to do a second Mega Man. Have to jump. I forgot you had to jump and shoot him. Because it was just not profitable, and then a bunch of employees went, you know what, screw that, we want more Mega Man, and they made number 2. So if you see these enemies, these are the enemies that if you have the ability, you want to farm lives off of. They're in 3 stages. Also, you can just completely bypass them. We've got more of this going on here, which means I'm going to have to take a hit in a second. Yep. Come on, drop down. Thank you. Okay, now we need to be careful because the fanboys here are going to do two things. They're going to blow us back, and they're also going to make it a little bit difficult to dodge the birdies. Ow. However, if you can, just bum rushing through there is not the worst thing if you're really good at timing these shots. But here we are at the boss. This is a short stage. It is by no means the most difficult stage ever. And even if you're low on life, you can just kind of face tank his blast there. And pick yourself up not one, but 2 items. That is correct. In this version, since you cannot go back into stages, they don't hide the equipment on the stages themselves. Mostly. They, give you bonus items after you defeat 3 out of the 8 bosses. This being item number 2, which is a rocket sled. Equipped with item 2. Now I could take down that. I could. But I don't really need to. Because in not too much longer, we are going to need to get a very specific item. Namely the leaf shield from Woodman. And I would love to take it back into Airman stage and farm up extra lives, but to do it the non-cheaty method, I'm going to have to use I might have to go to Crashman stage and do it. Yeah. Take the leaf shield into Crashman stage. Because those little birds that drop the eggs that hatch a million things are only on Airman's, Woodman's, and Crashman stages. Luckily, we don't have to go into Crashman. Conventional wisdom says if you want to beat Woodman, you probably need the crash bombs. This is not true. Airman's weapon will work just fine on Woodman. But before we do that, I'm going to be taking a break in a second. This has been a short video. It's not going to get much longer because I'm almost done. But our next stop will be Megaman stage, because Megaman stage gives us Megaman stage is pretty freaking easy. It contains 2 special items called E-Tanks, and now that we have the item 2 from Airman, it is possible to get both of them without dying, which is a good thing. Also, Megaman is not that difficult of a boss. No matter what weapon you have, he's a really good choice to begin the game with, but you want the item 2 to get through his stage to get the second E-Tank, because there are very few E-Tanks scattered around the world, and you can only carry 4 of them at a time. An E-Tank being an item that you can just use from the pause screen to refill your energy at any time. Best to save those for when you are in dire consequences. Like against Wily at the very end, or through the boss rushes, those type of things. But we will deal with Megaman and his blades next time. So until then, take care everyone.